You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Friendly opinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Your rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On the gun, Flacco. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's complete. This is Olave. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. They're running from the gun with Kamara. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got It's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Life just slows you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You talk about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
There you go, Shaq. 60 vice.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll run. It's Dillon. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. Hawk, check, hurt, hurt. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Carry the goal line. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Voice on the field. Hurt, motion. Riggs. Check go.
Dillon. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Here's a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Justin Reed with the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Penix hits his running back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now Penix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Or you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Penix working from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
from the 1. Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
You're good on the point after. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Give on 2nd to Rivera. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Back to throw now. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down pass play coming. Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. He's going to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different page.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 14, Falcons 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 60, back to 60. Hey, check that. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The run may not have gotten to it first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Shut up. Shut up.
Staying with Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. In the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and just 2 to go.
Go! Bravo 80.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
We've set it down from 37. Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Clock by his back. Kamara. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Kamara running out of the gun. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Flacco. Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. Second and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
To the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
19 tight, 19.
Back to throw. Khan just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The final play of our first half. Shot running the sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Shotgun give down to Dillon. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About ready to go now. First and 10.
60 Bison.
Starting the half with Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. They've got a man in motion. Working now from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. Short pickup to their own 31. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Penix on third down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All set now. First and 10. They send a man in motion. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air with Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Third down give to Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Down, Falcons.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60, set up. 70 Lions.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. This one goes for 3 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1st and goal.
Let's go. Take over.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record block. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Boy, they had the low drop, and they just missed a touchdown as the throw put them a little bit too close to the edge of that end zone.
Handle priority number 1. That's to catch it and secure it. Unfortunately, did not leave enough room to land his feet in the end zone, despite what was really a tremendous effort.
The field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
York knocks it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Makes the score.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, Saints giving them the second half lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. No help at the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Letting your boy vibe.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Going right back to Dillon. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Solid 4-yard gain there. And now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, brother. It's going to be okay. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Play action, here's Penix. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. York Tech's on that extra point. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 14.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
0 to 100, real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Flacco off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
24. Saints 21.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19,
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. We created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Hey, three.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The 26-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lead up, 19, 18.
Another carry for Robinson. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
25 yards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons holding on to a field goal lead. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Check smash. Hold up. Take go.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Mustang 70, Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. Brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Go. Hut.
Robinson. He can't fight past that line. He's stuck in with the 3. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they have, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. Hey.
Again, it's Robinson. And this time he gets in for the end and a touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Check. 73.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go.
Throwing from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Go.
Now to throw. Has his man. It's Falk. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Flacco again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down to C or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 6.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Michael's going to throw here on first. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Sign quarterback run here. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from New Orleans.